Imagine soaring through the skies like a bird or an airplane, feeling the wind beneath your wings as you glide effortlessly from one point to another. Well, thanks to the wonders of aerodynamics, this fantasy can become a reality when you're wearing a wingsuit. But how long can you stay aloft when you're wearing one of these extraordinary pieces of equipment? Keep watching to find out. A wingsuit is a specialized piece of equipment that allows its wearer to experience the sensation of human flight. It consists of a tight-fitting overall with specialized wingsuits attached to the arms and legs, which together function similarly to the wings of a bird or an airplane. When properly equipped and executed, a wingsuit can enable an individual to jump from a high altitude and remain airborne for an extended period of time. The length of time spent in the air varies depending on a variety of factors, including the height of the jump, the skill of the flyer, and the condition of the wingsuit itself. However, on average, a wingsuit flight lasts between 1 to 2 minutes. This time frame allows the flyer to enjoy the thrill of soaring through the sky while still maintaining a safe distance from the ground. Now let's explore some factors that can influence the duration of a wingsuit flight. The height from which the jump is made is a crucial factor that influences the length of a wingsuit flight. Generally, a higher exit height results in a longer flight time as the flyer starts with more potential energy, which is then converted into kinetic energy as they fall. On the other hand, a low-altitude jump will limit the amount of time spent in the air. For example, a wingsuit flyer jumping from a small plane may only have a few seconds to deploy their parachute, whereas a skydiver jumping from a much higher altitude could stay in the air for over a minute. The timing of the parachute deployment is another important factor to consider. If a flyer chooses to deploy their parachute early, they will use up valuable altitude and reduce their flight time. Conversely, waiting too long to deploy the parachute can cause the flyer to lose all of their altitude and end the flight abruptly. As a result, experienced wingsuit flyers learn to read the wind and make precise calculations to determine the optimal time to deploy their parachute. Weather conditions can also play a significant role in the duration of a wingsuit flight. Ascending air, such as that found in thermals or updrafts, can provide additional lift to a wingsuit flyer, increasing their uplift and extending their flight time. These rising air currents counteract the downward pull of gravity, allowing the flyer to maintain a relatively leveled flight path and stay in the air for longer. However, it's important to note that navigating updrafts can be challenging and requires a certain amount of skill and experience. A less experienced flyer may not be able to take full advantage of the extra lift provided by an updraft, resulting in a shorter flight time. To improve their control and stability in an updraft, a wingsuit flyer can use a variety of techniques. One approach is to position their body in a way that maximizes the amount of lift they receive from the air currents. By adjusting their body posture, flyers can fine-tune their ascent rate and maintain a stable flight path. Additionally, tucking their limbs in close to their body can help increase their speed as they move through the air. In contrast, extending their limbs can improve their ability to glide and maneuver, giving them more control over their flight path. In conclusion, the duration of a wingsuit flight can vary widely depending on a number of factors, but typically ranges from 1 to 2 minutes. By understanding the factors that influence flight time, such as jump height, weather conditions, and personal skill, flyers can make the most of their wingsuit experience. So whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time flyer, be sure to take full advantage of every second of your next wingsuit flight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.